This is my very first video, and I am officially 2 days on testosterone. So, to introduce myself, my name is Oliver, and I wanted to start this channel because there's not a lot of people out there who's like me. I'm transgender, and I was born with a heart condition called pulmonary atresia with a severely hypoplastic right ventricle, which from my understanding means that the right half of my heart was smaller than the rest, and the right ventricle it didn't function. It was just cartilage. It didn't have the size or the strength to function. And so I've had 3 open heart surgeries, and I go to yearly checkups and take medication to make sure that I can stay healthy. Growing up, I was told that I am a bleed risk. I take several medications, 2 of which are blood thinners. I take them because as somebody without a right ventricle, half of my heart does not function. And so I take blood thinners because my heart has to work twice as hard to do what a normal person's does. And so I am at constant risk of blood clots. So I take the blood thinners to prevent that. Because I'm male to female, I couldn't take hormones or birth control. I couldn't take anything like that because the hormones would mess with my body and the way that I guess my heart functions. So I couldn't take birth control, I think, because it had like estrogen or something in it. And I couldn't take decongestants because it had things in it. And so when I discovered I was trans, I just kind of assumed that I wouldn't be able to start testosterone. But about a month ago, I reached out to my cardiologist, and I told him that I was trans, and he was incredibly supportive and incredibly amazing, especially from where I live. It's not an area where a lot of people are accepting of people like me. And he got me an appointment with an endocrinologist, and after about 2 weeks of my insurance questioning why I wanted to start it, they finally approved my testosterone, and I've been on it 2 days. So I started August 5th, 2020. And I'm making this video because I want other people like me who have heart conditions, who have health issues, that have kind of just already assigned themselves to, I'll never be able to do this because of how I was born, because of the problems I have. It's not always true. You just have to ask. Sometimes it's hard to ask. Sometimes it's hard to figure stuff out. Especially with us at the age we are, we have a lot of anxiety about it. And I just want to make this channel to kind of go through my, transition, my journey, whatever I'm doing, how it affects me as somebody with a heart condition. I have 1 trans female and 1 trans male friend that have already gone through hormone therapy and have been on it for a while, and their experiences vary. So I just want to talk about mine, and I want to talk about, what it's like, any side effects, how I feel, what changes, what doesn't change. Because you hear all this stuff if you go on like TikTok or you go on YouTube and you look up these absolutely amazing like trans YouTubers. Their experiences are all different, and mine's going to be different. Mine's just going to be a little bit more different than the average trans person because I'm a little broken. I have a medical issue, and I know some of the guys or girls out there that want to transition, even non-binaries, like non-binary people who want to start hormones, you might have a medical condition like I do. And you're at a high risk for a lot of things, like I am. I'm at a high risk for a lot of things. So, this is the only reason why I'm making it. I want to encourage people to not be afraid to ask questions, because for 6 years I was afraid of asking questions, and for 6 years I didn't. I waited. I resigned myself to, I'll never be able to transition. I can't take hormones. They're not gonna approve me. I'm gonna sit here and just be in this body that I don't want to be in and be this person that I don't want to be for the rest of my life, because I was already born messed up. And that's not how it is. It took one message to my doctor to tell him, and his response to me was, we want you happy, and we're going to do this in a healthy way and in a safe way. And I am super grateful for it. I'm super excited for what's about to happen, what's about to come. And I want to take you guys along with me. And I've never recorded a video, I've never edited a video, so we'll see how it goes. And if you decide to come with me and you decide to join me, that'd be great. If you have any questions about transitioning, or any questions about my medical history, any questions about me as a person, ask them. Feel free to ask them. Like, I completely encourage anything and everything you have to ask. I will answer anything. Like sexuality, gender expression, aesthetics, just anything and everything you want to know, I'll answer. Because I know a lot of people, they like to hide stuff. And I don't want to hide anything. I'm tired of hiding. I've spent 6 years hiding. I don't want to hide anymore. I want to be who I am. I want to express who I am. And I want to do it in front of whoever is willing to watch. Because people need to learn and people need to be educated. You don't have to be trans to watch me. You don't have to be non-binary or anything to watch. You could watch me just because you want to. Or just because you found me. Or you could tell me that you hate me. You could tell me anything. I just want to put it out there. I want people to hopefully learn and be encouraged to do things that they thought they could never do. And I'll talk more about transitioning, and I'll talk more about my heart condition or my medical history, because my heart condition is one of like several problems I have. My brother and sister are perfectly healthy. I got the short end of the stick, but I'm making the best of it. And I want whoever else is out there that's having a hard time to make the best of it too. Okay? I'll see you whenever I have another one planned.